It's very unfortunate that something like this comes from a very learned and able person like Kamal sir. It was very unwanted, given that it was an institution which is talking about educating people free of cost. It was more about helping the underprivileged, and coming up with this kind of a statement was uncalled for. But we definitely need to remind Kamal sir and his alliances with DMK and other parties that education is not about any religion. Education should be kept away from religion. When Kamal sir was in school, when I was in school, or any of the DMK alliances when they were in school, or their supporters were in school, we were taught equally about Ramayana. We were taught about what Christianity is about. We were taught about Jesus Christ. We were taught about Allah. Every religion we were taught about. Nobody is forcing a religion. Yes, history was distorted, and we were taught about certain things. When you evolve and you grow and when you learn about the history more, because history, what was taught to us during our times was like this. We didn't have a broader horizon. So now we have a broader horizon, and we have people, the young children, young minds, who you give them the freedom to understand and learn. Who are you to tell them what to follow, what not to follow? They are grown up enough. They have their own minds, and we say that the children of today are the future of this country. So let them choose what they like. They choose at every election, whether they choose you to run the country or run the state, when their voting powers are with them. The same thing is with the children. Let them decide which faith they want to follow. Time and again, targeting or insulting one particular faith is not in good taste. And I would like to ask all of them who target one particular faith and religion, would you have the courage and the guts to target any other religion or faith? We have Christianity, we have Islam, we have Jains, we have Buddhism, we have every other. India is a vast country. India has accepted, and the base of India is the spirituality of different religions. It's not about particular religion or a community. So when you come from a country which has a rich culture and heritage, it's very difficult to see that one person is talking about one particular religion. So I think we need to tell them, do not put your mindset into others, and you allow them to choose. And you don't have the courage to speak about any other faith or religion, please do not target Hinduism. You don't like it, you don't follow it, it's perfectly fine. But you don't have the rights to tell others what to follow, what not to follow. Everybody have their own acceptance, everybody have their own faith. DMK who keeps talking about Sanatan Dharma, DMK who keeps, the Udayanidhi Stalin keeps talking about saying that Sanatan Dharma is a cancer. You have another leader from DMK who says that Sanatan Dharma is leprosy. You have somebody else saying that Sanatan Dharma is nothing but kind of a COVID, it has to be eradicated. I would like to remind all of them that the women of your family, they follow Sanatan Dharma. Durga Stalin goes to every possible temple, she offers prayers. Sendamrai, CM's daughter, goes to every possible temple, she offers prayers. There are pujas done in CM's house. You walk around tying threads and taita around them, saying that, no, this is for, to ward off any evil eye. You believe in all these things, and yet you say that Sanatan Dharma is cancer, leprosy, or COVID. If you have the courage, and if you think that Sanatan Dharma is nothing but what you say, stop the women from your family from believing and going to the temples. Can you do that? Can you tell your wife or your daughters or the women of your family to come out in public and say, I'm not going to the temples anymore because I believe Sanatan Dharma is fake and it is only to divide the people? Let the women of the family come out. If you cannot control the women of the family, you have no rights to come out and tell the public what to do, what not to do.
One final question on